There's just a variety of ways and reasons why we're going to have a much better end product by having it here under one roof.
Adobe Road Winery is really unique in the fact of where it is placed, its setting.
Adobe Road is definitely state-of-the-art. We have all new equipment, top-notch, top of the line. It's really a pleasure to work with.
We've won some stellar awards and are continuing to bring in the gold medals.
Sonoma County is a really important area because it has direct coastal influence. It's more moderate weather out here. It tends to cool off more at night, which creates better growing conditions. The trick to the best wine you can possibly make is being heavily involved with the vineyard, and that's where a good wine starts. And balance is definitely the key to quality wine. And the pH is very, very important to get that right because that is what's going to keep your wine stable and last a long time, and especially create mouthfeel.
Here we are in the summer of 2008, and we are very proud to say that we have brought all of the winemaking functions, all of the winery operations, everything is now in-house here at Adobe Road.
We now can have complete 100% control over our wines and be there whenever we want to make sure that the wines are performing the way that we want to and up to our standards.
We have been working on this for a long, long time. Part of being able to bring it in here in-house was to be able to gain a lot more control over the quality of our equipment, of everything that we do, and all that's going to do is upgrade.
First to win the overall here at Daytona.
Doing the sports car team in 1993 and the parts business and the arrive and drive and all the things that TRG has morphed into, we have truly risen through a whole lot of people's hard work and dedication here to the top of what we do. It's very much a goal of mine to see the Adobe Road brand do the same thing.
Our tasting room is actually right in the middle of a Porsche race car workshop. And the cool thing, it's almost like a museum. It's not necessarily your typical tasting room.
Adobe Road is definitely state-of-the-art. We have all new equipment, top-notch, top of the line. It's really a pleasure to work with. Kevin's emphasis is quality, and he doesn't compromise, which I respect. He provides me with the best tools I need to do the best possible product that I can possibly do. Kevin likes to win, so he doesn't want mediocre wine. He wants to win with the wine also, just like his race car driving, which I respect.
Well, we've been really lucky this year with all of our awards.
We have been doing really well in regional competitions, local wine critics, all the little contests that we normally enter. The wines are always very well perceived.
Our 2005 Sonoma County Zinfandel has won 8 gold medals. It's also won a double gold and a best of class in the North of the Gate competition.
But 6 months ago, we were on the national stage. We won 3 big awards right in a row. One for a Franc, one for a Cab, and one for our Pinot. And things really took off. When you get a little groundswell and you get a good score or a good write-up on something, it's amazing how many people are out there. Our Pinot sold out the next day. We made 300 cases of wine. We sold it that week. It was all gone. The awards are cool. You know, if it's the Sonoma Harvest Fair that we're entering, which is a big deal for us because that's judged by a jury of your peers, and all of the wines in Sonoma are judged. If it's a California Pinot Noir competition, we love going to the blind competitions. Blind meaning that the judges don't know what wine they're drinking. They don't know the name of the wine, they just know the grape varietal. So consequently, if I happen to not advertise in their magazine or publication or someone else does, there's not a fair or unfair disadvantage there.
We have a fabulous wine club. It's called the Inside Track, and what's great about this wine club is that it is a quarterly shipment, and you get to choose how many bottles you want quarterly. You can choose anywhere from 2, 4, 6, or even a case quarterly. Another great thing about this wine club is that you get 20% off all wine purchases, and you get invitations to exclusive wine club member events that are all throughout the country.
The old days of a winery hanging their hat on a single varietal like a Cabernet or a Merlot, those days are pretty much gone forever, especially as competitive as the marketplace is now.
Boutique wine means nothing but the best. The best quality, the best grapes, the best growers, nothing but the best, and that's what we strive to be.